If your clothes get a hole, just pull a thread and patch it up. It'll look great, too. When your clothes have a hole, first cut out a round piece of fabric and draw a small circle on it. Place it over the hole, then sew around the circle along the line you drew. Make your stitches small, and use a simple running stitch, just like in the video, going one stitch at a time. You can use a piece of fabric in the same color, or choose a different color, just pick whatever looks good together. Once you've sewn all the way around, tie a knot to secure it and trim off any extra thread. Then, start a new stitch and sew around the outer edge. Take a look, when sewing this round, we're only stitching the top layer of fabric. You don't need to sew through the clothing underneath. Be sure to sew close to the edge and keep your stitches even. If your clothes get torn or your new pants are too long, you can always fix them yourself at home. A lot of ladies say that altering clothes themselves is such a hassle, the needle won't go through, and it's hard to push. They wonder how I make sewing look so easy. That's because we're not using the same needles. I use special steel needles made for altering clothes. They're stainless steel, have sharp tips, and are smooth all over, which makes sewing so much easier. After sewing 2 rounds of stitches, it looks like this. This is the hand-sewing steel needle I use. The tip is very sharp and pointy, the whole needle is bright and smooth, and it pierces fabric well. It goes through over 20 layers of denim fast, and even sewing thick winter quilts is easy. The needle doesn't bend or break, and it goes through instantly. Are you using these little iron needles at home? The needle body is soft and bends easily, and after sewing, the needle often breaks in the clothes. The eye of the needle is tiny, so threading it is a real hassle. Our steel needles all have large eyes, making threading super convenient. As our eyesight fades, a threader, just hook the needle, then pull the thread through. This custom threader solves threading for seniors, working for both big and small needles. Today, I'm giving away 2 of them. If your hands slip or get sweaty, I'm also throwing in 2 extra thimbles. The steel needles come in 5 different sizes, from big ones for quilting to tiny ones for embroidery. They're all slim, long, large-eye steel needles, perfect for sewing both thick and thin fabrics. Each tube contains 25 steel needles in various sizes. They last for decades without wearing out, and when you're not using them, just store them in a needle bottle so they're easy to keep track of and not easily lost. This is a stainless steel seam ripper. You can use it to open buttonholes, open packages, cut open rice or flour bags, or take apart clothes. The pointed end is for ripping seams, the rounded end is for opening up stitched edges. Just push and it opens right up, and it won't damage your clothes. It's super handy. If you don't have one at home, I'm giving you one today too. The regular thread you use at home strong, it breaks with a tug. This hand-sewing thread, you can't pull it apart or snap it. Tough and durable. I'm adding 3 spools of thread. Every household needs a sewing kit, practical and affordable. Steel needles and tools, 3 spools of thread. A single-digit price, and I'll ship it to your door for free. I'm putting this whole set here for you. You always need to alter clothes, so get a set for your mom and yourself. Now, hold it down with your hand and pull the thread tight. After tightening, sew a couple more stitches on top to reinforce it. If you have small beads at home, adding one as a decoration makes it look even prettier. Once you're done sewing, tie a knot in